Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 Review. The ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 motivational speaker ever tested is one of the very best mobile workstations we have ever tried, but it fails to provide the missing power efficiency. Its many power-hungry features have trade-offs, one of which is the true nature of its battery life. If the Lenovo ThinkPad P series is personified, it would be a temperamental, elegant gentleman with the clearest fragrance and who sleeps on silks. The carbon fiber weave design is a sight to behold. Examine the pattern if you look closely enough. You will find diagonal, zigzag lines across the entire lid. The top of the ThinkPad lid features a black and glossy insignia of the ThinkPad logo that has a red dot on the eye, and the bottom right edge of the lid features an onyx Lenovo badge. The lid will open and a 16-inch display will appear. The bezel is a bit thick, but that's because it houses a 1080p infrared camera. All black decks are boring at first glance, except for Lenovo's beloved red nub that can be seen in the center of the keyboard. The island-style keyboard, consisting of L-shaped keys, is sandwiched between two loudspeakers. Under the spacebar is the spacious touchpad with an understated red border. Lenovo declares that the ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 is thin and light, and it lives up to the expectations when compared to other workstation rivals. It weighs 3.99 pounds and has dimensions of 14.2 by 10 by 0.7 inches. The ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 is your own personal sentries against intruders and other malicious entities. Thanks to its self-healing BIOS, if the system is damaged or maliciously attacked, the ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 will, as its name indicates, self-heal. Lenovo relocated the ThinkPad P1 fingerprint scanner to the power button, speeding up logins by incorporating a fingerprint sensor. The Hong Kong-based OEM asserts that its model uses a fingerprint sensor with Synaptics PurePrint anti-spoofing technology, which uses artificial intelligence to distinguish fake fingerprints from genuine ones. A few maniacal devils could replicate a fingerprint on your computer by means of a 3D index finger model in Excel in order to access the data. Unfortunately, those failed attempts only seem to feed this ThinkPad P1's match-on sensor fingerprint scanner's hungriness for more information. Fortunately, all that work would have been in vain since the ThinkPad P1's match-on graphite fingerprint reader was too eager. The ThinkPad P1 was created to survive in harmful environments and hold up against the test of time thanks to its MILSTD 810G certification. The ThinkPad P1 features a broad spectrum of ports, making it possible to connect legacy or modern devices. Generally speaking, it reduces the burden of dongles and associated wires. On the left pane, you'll find HDMI 2.1, 3.5mm headphone microphone jack, and Thunderbolt 4 ports that support 40 gigabits per second transfer speeds and dual 4K displays. The ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 comes with a proprietary 170W AC adapter that captures this notebook. The right side sports an SD card reader, two USB-A 3.2 Generation 1 ports, and a Kensington lock slot. The Lenovo ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 features an Intel Core i7-11850H processor and an oversized amount of RAM hardware. At the moment, this laptop offers no 12th gen processors, but Lenovo is working hard to introduce them as quickly as possible. Nevertheless, this ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 is more than capable of handling my typical 9 to 5 routine. It took a ThinkPad P1 with 1TB SSD only 12 seconds to duplicate 25 GB of multimedia files for a transfer rate of 2,175 MB per second, exceeding the average corporate laptop's 781.5 MB per second. Over the duration of our testing and graphics benchmarks, the ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 climbed on our list thanks to its power-hungry innards. This is to be expected, given that the ThinkPad P1 Gen 4 has exceptionally long battery life.